Hey everybody, if you don't know who it is, it's me, Boo, and welcome back to my life. You know, this is Sadana, whatever. I had to pronounce my name because y'all seem to not get it right. It's understandable though, you know, like Sadana is just like a real crazy name. Like that's some Jamaican shit, like. But anywho, today we're gonna have a story time on how my plug tried to rape me. Like he really tried to fucking rape me, bro. The audacity of some people. How dare you? But let me get into it. I'm not gonna do all that long talking. Just watch the whole video. Okay. So one day, I want to say 2019, early 2019, you know, because currently it's 2020. Is 2021? It's 2021? Wait. Okay. Last year, early last year, I'm bugging. And, you know, one night, I had the free, and I'm like, you know, I just want to smoke, so, no Sadana, you're fucked up. No, baby, that's not right. It had to be 2019. It was 2019. I'm not dumb. Yeah, bitch, you know what you're talking about. 2019, I was in high school around these times. I used to go to Truman High School, and there was this group of us where after school, let's start from here. There's a group of us where after school we would like to link up, you know, get dopey dope. And just be like lit, you know what I'm saying? Smoke click, high click, like you feel me? Everybody fun, everybody having fun. So on one of these days, my friend who smokes every day, like he's like that nigga, like you know what I mean? Like if you had a rough day, you link him, just know you smoking. Like just get ready to smoke, cause even if y'all going to the movie, just get ready to smoke. Y'all going to eat, just get ready to smoke. Just know you gonna smoke. That's that kind of friend. So whatever, you know, one day he called his plug to come to us, and I ain't never had no plug or whatnot. So I was like, yo, put me on to him. Like he delivered. He was like, yeah, he delivered. So I'm like, okay, that's great, perfect. I told dude, like, come to my house one day. I took his number, information. He's Jamaican. I like that because I'm Jamaican. So, you know, we speak the little patois. And then, you know, So I'm like, yeah, you know, real vibe. Yada, you know, some type of connection. So, nothing lovely, you know, just friendship kind of vibe. One night, I hit dude up and I was like, yo, let's just say an eighth. Let's just say deliver me an eighth, real quick. Pull up. He said, I bound be there in like 30 minutes. So here's how we gonna time it out. Let's say I hit him up at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, right? He's arriving in 30 minutes, which means he arrived at 6:30. Now, I go outside to go to the car just to get it from the window. But for some reason, I don't know why. Usually, you know, you do just stand and get it through the window. But I don't know why. For some reason, I just thought, let me just get in the car. It was probably cold outside or it was looking sus. I don't know. But something just told me to sit in the car. And I sat in that car in the front seat. We handling business and whatnot. He's swapping. You know, he taking it out. Because, you know, I don't know why he ain't bagging it up before he fucking came. But he doing all that extra good stuff. Scaling and whatnot. So I'm just saying they're being patient. And I look in the back seat. Somebody's in the back seat. Some black ass niggas in the back seat. So I'm like, I look to the back and I'm like, okay, you got your mans with you, you know. He said, yeah, he about to drop him off real quick. Oh, he lived right down the block from you. Let me just drop him off real quick. So I'm like, okay, no problem. Down the block from me. Tell me why we reach in West Bubblefuck. Like, I don't understand how he lived down the block, but we end up on the highway. Like, you know what I mean? Like, thinking about it now, like, I feel so stupid. Like, why did you not get out the car? But I could have told that he liked me. You know, I know when people like me. Like, it's not like fucking, what's the word? Brain fart. It's not rocket science. It's not fucking rocket science to know when somebody like you. Like, what? Like, it's obvious. Like, you know, you be looking at me a little bit too hard. Like, what are you looking at, bro? Like, I hate when they do that little, like, oh, you want to be seen so bad. Like, boy, if you don't go somewhere with your ugly self. But yeah, I got in the car one night. We driving and we end up on a highway. But I know this highway. This is the highway I always take to go in and out wherever I'm going. It's close by my house. So I'm realizing the exits he get off, and I know the exits. So I'm like, I know where I'm at, and it's nothing scary. But then again, why the fuck is you leaving why are you leaving where I'm from? Feel me? You leaving from my area. Like, why is you doing that? He pulls up to this fucking deli, this aqua and not, and the guy got out. And they did this little look to each other. Like, when guys want to say something, but they give that. Like, look like, yeah, it's time kind of look. So, what I forgot to mention was, before he dropped them off, at the deli, the whole ride on the highway was terrible. I'm talking, this man do not fear death, because he was speeding tremendously. Like, it was one of them race car moments. And usually when I get in a car with one of them, I'm not scared, because like, I'm from Jamaica, baby. We've been doing this. Like, you speeding da 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 da, like, I'm just sitting there like, regular shit. And this occasion, that was not the case. It's whack. I just did that shit like it was nothing. He was driving like he did not give a fuck. He was doing the swerving through the car shit, but he was also sipping on something in his cup. Now, I know it's liquor. Like, obviously, what else is you gonna sip in a styrofoam cup? Like, come on now, I know what it is. He offered me some Patron. I was like, no, thank you, bitch. First off, it's a little drop in there, like, backwash. And I don't want nothing from you, beloved. I'm good. You know what I mean? Whatever. So, he was sipping. So, he was a little tipsy. And we was smoking. They was. I ain't. Two fat-ass woods, passing back and forth on the highway. I'm like, fuck it. Because, he said he was going to light it. So, I was like, might as well. Since you kidnapping me, basically, you might as well light it too, bitch. And I ain't paying for that. I ain't paying for that little eighth. That shit better be free. So, because you took me out the house. You took me away. So, at this point, like, everything is free. Yeah. Anyway, so, what was I saying? We finally get to the deli after that terrible ride on the highway. And, he was just driving like that regardless. Like, on the streets, he was just fucked up. So, let him off. And we were driving. And I'm like, so you about to take me back to my crib now? He was like, nah, what's up? We chilling, we smoking. Like, what's up? Like, calm down. I'm like, calm down what? And by this time, he was going to his house. I didn't know. I thought he was going back to my crib. We get to his crib, he pull up and park. So I'm thinking, all right, so we finna just smoke right here, and then we gonna go out. Tell me why. He proceeds to say, yo, come in. He lived in Section 8. Yes, so it was one of them buildings. And, I'm used to the staircase. Now, I'm not used to the staircase like that, bitch. Oh, that sounded cheesy. No. I'm used to smoking in the staircase. Let me say that. In the staircases. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that sounded real treachy, but no, babe. I'm used to smoking in the staircases. So, I'm like, that's what we finna do. We finna just smoke in the staircase. Okay, bet, say less. He looked at me. He was like, nah, we finna go to my crib real quick. But look. I don't know why I was going along with it. I don't know why. He was seeming sane. But, fuck. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. It's 2019. So, we proceed to go into his house. Like I said, it's Section 8. So, we in the elevator with it. We go upstairs. And he tells me, when you come into my house, like, tiptoe kind of, like, don't be loud. My mom is here. I don't want her to know that anybody's coming in. First off, bitch, I didn't even want to be here in the first place. So, I'm walking heavy-footed. I'm stomping through that bitch like I live there. Because, nigga, I didn't want to be here in the first place. So, I looked at him. I was like, no. Like, let's just go in the car. He was like, nah, just keep your voice down. And let's just go real quick. So, I'm walking through that bitch heavy-footed like I should. Like, fuck. And then you hear the mom say, yo, who you got walking into my house? Who's that in my house? He was like, yo, what, ma? What are you talking about? And then he run to her and told me to stay right here. So I stood right there, whatnot. You know, I'm sighing like repetitively, like very much. Yeah, bitch, I don't want to be here. Miss, come kick me out because I don't want to be here. Like, your son just won't listen. I don't know if that was his mom or his baby mom, but one of them, because shit, he real bro. The child was ghetto. So anyways, I just say, you know, I'm not gonna stand here and wait for this man to convince whoever to sneak me into his room to do whatever. Like, I'm not gonna do this. I won't go outside, and I stand in the hallway by the stairs. And I'm standing there for like 5 minutes. I'm texting my friend, like, I'm about to get an Uber. I'm telling her everything that's going on at this point. I'm letting bitch know I'm putting her on to T. Like, baby, I basically just got kidnapped. I sent her my location. I did all the good stuff. Sent her the location and all that. But you know what was crazy? I couldn't stay on the phone for long because my phone bill wasn't paid. Oh my god. I had Optimum Wi-Fi. I was connected to the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I had Optimum. So I was just standing there texting her through Optimum. That's all I've been in one spot for like 5 minutes. I'm texting and shit. And he comes out. You know, she already got the information basic. Like, I already took a picture of the license plate. Bitch, I ain't done. Sent it to her and all that. So, just in case. You know what I'm saying? She got that shit. She haven't heard from me because, mind you, we leave so my phone cuts off. You know, everything goes green. Messages go green. So, she was probably panicking. For me, I don't know. But we ends up leaving because he was like, yo, yeah, the crib is a dub. We could just go in the car and smoke and chill. I'm like, yes, like I've been saying. So we get to the car and then I'm telling him, like, might as well just pull it back to my crib and we just park in the driveway. Because, you know, it ain't nothing to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just stay in front of my crib. Cat. So we driving and whatnot. He pulls into this Rite Aid abandoned parking lot. I never seen a Rite Aid that's not 24 hours, bro. This shit was dark as shit. And he was going all the way to the back. So I'm like, oh my god, he's trying to kill me, y'all. He's trying. Just do it tonight. Like, it's gonna happen. I'm just sitting there panicking in my mind, but I'm keeping it calm and cute. Like, real bitchy. Like, take me home. Like, bitch, I didn't even want to be here for real. Like, you want me here. And you know, them little 2 L's on the highway was not busting. It was basura. It was block work. It was block work. It was not good at all. So I was not enjoying myself. And I had a headache. I was just not, like, it was just a bad vibe. Like, oh, I just wanted to go at this point. And we just sitting there. And as soon as we pull into the parking lot, I'm on my phone, like, pretending I'm talking to somebody. Because, mind you, my phone bill's dead. Well, dead. It's cut off. So I'm trying to find Optimum in the area. There's no Optimum in the area. I feel somebody saying, yo, get off your phone. I'm like, excuse me? What you think this is a date? Huh? Like, this is the first link where you come to my crib and this is what you do, bro. This is mad crazy. This is creepy. This is rapey nigga vibes, bro. And that's not even the worst part. When I looked over at him, you want to know what this man did? Do you want to know what this man did? Bro, this man had his little wee-wee out stroking at it, looking at me like, oh, come touch it so I know you like me. Who the hell say some shit? Who say some shit like that? Who really say some shit like that? Because that's not okay. He bugging. That was real disgusting of him. Real nasty. Real what the fuck moment. I looked over. The little John was out looking real pig in the blanket. Like real not been circumcised. Real mommy did not care about me. Real dick is dirty and stink. Real the car started smelling like cheese. Yes, the windows was up. It started smelling like cheese. He had to roll it down. He knew what was up. Oh my god. There was a hair. He had the little thing sticking up. There was a little piece of hair coming out the tip. It was just like, I think it was from his clothes. But it was just there. Oh my god. It's like burnt into my retinas. Like, I was dead ass to the passenger seat like, and then, no, baby, he started pulling my arm, like this arm. He was just like, yo, come here, like, touch it so I know you like me. I'm like, this is a little bit too soon, don't you think? Like, I don't do this on the first link, babe. I don't know about you, but I don't do this on the first link. I don't, whip it out for people to see. Like, it's not cute. It's not giving. So, like, can we just go at this point? Like, I'm not really fucking with it. Now I'm putting on a mad face. I'm trying to be serious. If you know me, I can't be serious with shit unless shit's really serious. You feel me? Like, usually I'm used to laughing, real laid back, real chill, cool vibe. You know, at that bitch. But this time, I had to put on mad dog. Like, I'm really not enjoying myself. Like, get me the fuck up out of here before I make a fucking scene, before we get crazy, before... And you know what's the worst part, bitch? I did not have my taser on me. I left it in the house right on the dresser. I knew it. Oh, my God. If I had that bitch on me... I would have reached over in his little ass dick. Bitch, you would have felt that shit. Fuck out of here, you fucking rapist. And I'm telling you, bro, this nigga, there's more. There's more, bitch. Should I make a part 2 or just keep it going? Because there is more. Anyways, so we standing there and whatnot. He's pulling my arm. I'm keep pulling my arm back. He's seen it. I keep on resisting. So eventually he stops trying to pull my arm towards it. And I'm just like, put it away. I feel very uncomfortable. I'm letting him know verbally. I feel very uncomfortable. I don't like that. He puts it away for like that ass like 2 seconds and whipped it right back out. My dude gave me 2 seconds. Like, you cannot spare me 30 more minutes until I get home. Like, he whipped it out. And then he sees that I was not fucking with him. He sees I was really serious. So he starts driving again. Like he was going to take me home. Saying that he was going to take me home. He starts driving in the area that I'm familiar with. I'm very familiar with this area. Before, I was not really familiar with that area. So I was just in the car like, ooh. But the area I was familiar with was Uptown Bronx. So I'm like, okay, I know where the fuck I'm at. I'm about to just hop out the car and dip. So he's driving and shit. I'm planning my exit. Like, I'm planning, where do I hop out at? The red light when he stops? Like, what do we do? You know, he's over there stroking his meat and looking at me. And when I'm telling you stroking, he's full on beating his meat at this point. Like, no shame, no care, no nothing. Like, he's like, it's either you gonna do it or I am. What's up? Like, you feel me? Type of vibe. He was driving, I shit you not. One hand on the steering wheel. Let's pretend I'm the driver. And, you know, passenger seat is right there. One hand on the steering wheel. One hand just going at it. And... Like, mega dead. Jesus Christ. Mr. Sir, look on the road. Like, I'm in the car. My life matter. What the hell? Like, look. Had me fucked up. I was really looking at him do his beating at his meat. Yo. Just going. And every time he did that little, it's to look at the road. Like, bitch, you should have been focused. You focused at the wrong thing. He go. Yo, can you feel how uncomfortable I was? Like, I don't know if you could feel it through the screen, but I was just there like, oh my God, bro, this man is crazy. This man is crazy. This is literally me. This man is crazy. Oh my God, don't make eye contact. Like, I started treating him like the bum at the train station. Like, you know, you don't make eye contact, they won't do nothing to you. I started treating him like the bums in the fucking train station. Oh my God. I was like, yo, don't look at him. Don't make eye contact. Nothing gonna happen. So, you know, he pulls up to a stoplight. And then he got crazy. So he started trying to rub on my leg. I'm pushing his hand up like, don't touch me. He full force, hand just gripped my boob. Ooh, squeeze. I was like, this is where he drew the line for me. I got so pissed off. I pushed them off of me, cursed them out, took the ounce that was sitting right there and hopped up out the car and dipped. Because respectfully, I didn't even pay for no weed. You feel me? But he had a little baggie right there. Mind you, I said he was bagging up in the car. So, he didn't really, you know, it was all right there. Like, he didn't do this shit at home. He did it in the car to give it to me. So, the ounce was just sitting right there. And I'm just looking at it. This whole time, I'm not gonna lie, I was just looking at it this whole time like, bitch, you finna waste my time. Might as well. I didn't really have much on me, so I just grabbed that shit, stuffed it in my pocket, and hopped up out the car and dipped. The bus was right there too. Like, the 30 bus was dead ass right there. So I had the app on my phone, Transit, and you don't need Wi-Fi to check Transit. So I checked Transit. Baby said 5 minutes. Ugh. Soon as our red light was there and I seen 5 minutes, I said, this is time. Hopped up out the car and dipped and got into a deli. The deli that was there, I looked at the guy and I said, listen, if a guy comes in here after me, call the cops. Call the fucking cops, because he's trying to kill me. And I don't know who he is, and he's been following me and stalking me. You know, I had to let the guy know. He thought I was joking at first, you know. Because guy did see me going to the deli. Because mind you, 5 minutes. 5 minutes on the clock. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's think about that. I go in the deli. I tell this guy, like, listen, there's a guy outside that's been following me. If he comes in here after me, you're going to know who he is, because you're going to know. He's trying to kill me. Like, he's been following me for a minute. He's trying to kidnap me vibes. So, I'm going to need your help. Call the cops. He said, all right, bet. Not long after, who walks in? He's like, yo, girl, yo, come here. I was like, yo, that's him. Why is he following me? Why are you following me? I just said that shit and ran out the store and hopped on that bus because the bus was coming. The bus was coming, bitch. I see that shit coming. From he got in... The 5 minutes was too quick. He ran it. Well, it was quick enough. Good enough. He came and started like, hey, yo. Like, I think he seen the weed. And I hopped on that bus and I was out of there. Now, what you're thinking is, bitch, he knows where you live. You know what I'm saying? He could come for you any moment. I don't know what that ox said to him, but I never seen him after that. Nah, lie. I seen him again, but it was like months later. But I never seen him after that. I promise you that. Because mind you, I was telling the ox that he to call the cops. I was telling the op to do a lot of shit. So the ox is thinking he a bad guy. So I don't know if what he said to him, but he did not come after me, you know. He called me though. He was like, yo, you got my weed. I'm gonna need to get that back. I said, I don't got your weed, the fuck. Fuck is you talking about? I don't got your shit. And stop calling my phone, and I blocked him. And then I never really heard from him, you know. That's crazy. Do y'all want to know about the... I was gonna make this part 2 about the time where I ran into him again. I'm gonna just make it a part 2. Wait for part 2, bitch. When I run into this nigga again. A fucking again, bitch. A fucking again. Like, and it was even crazier because I was with my friend this time. Pervert vibes. Ugh. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. That's how my plug tried to rape me. If that wasn't rape, then I don't know what is. Because, baby, that's sexual assault. That's very much sexual assault. You grab my boob. That's one thing. That's enough for you to go to jail right there. Grabbing my boob. Bitch, I did not invite you to do that. And then you're jerking off driving. Like, just fucking driving reckless as fuck. Where's the cops when you need them? Like, if anybody needed to be pulled over, it was him. Like, at that moment. Probably God was watching over me. Because I was in the car. You know, Papa Love ain't want nobody to, you know, ain't want no warrants. No jail time. So, yeah. Papa, like, God just got me, purr, you know what's up, but, like, yeah. But, yeah, thank y'all for watching. Please follow me on every social media. I always say that shit, but what social media do you really have, Sedona? Let's just see. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang, bada bang, bada bang, whatever. It's gonna be in the video. Subscribe. Subscribe, bitch. Okay, I'm done. Okay, part 2, bitch. Wait for part 2.
My peaches out in Georgia. Oh yeah, shit. I get my weed from California. That's that shit.